Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here. Back to strap on my bibbed overalls and engineer's cap to try and unwreck this time train one final time in Life is Strange. And damn it, Chloe, girl, you know I love you, baby. You know I love you. Like Telly Savalas, who loves you, baby. Max loves you, baby. But I don't know. I don't mean to sort of inadvertently call you a train wreck, Chloe, but damn, girl, if you were a train, you'd be the number 4 out of Nashville bound from Memphis circa 1918. That's all I'm saying. And yes, before you ask, I'm not holding it against you because you once got stuck to the tracks in front of an actual train.
Bay to help Chloe.
And we're almost literally a train wreck. I know we have to get to Arcadia Bay and help Chloe. Getting to Arcadia Bay and helping Chloe is pretty much all we do, Max. Max, Chloe's almost literally a train wreck, though. Chloe is a walking goddamn calamity is what it is. And I've gone into full Brian Adams mode here where everything I do, Chloe, I do it for you. And it's still not enough. That's the sad thing. It's still not enough. I keep you from getting shot in the stomach. What happens? You go get beaten to death in a parking lot by the same guy. I stop the beating, you get stabbed by a drug dealer. I stop the stabbing, you get splattered by a train. I stop the train, you get T-boned by a soccer mob and try to swap into Kevorkian mode, which I then, of course, have to stop. And after I stop Kevorkian mode, you get shot in the brain by a serial killer. I stop the brain shooting, and what's happening now?
It might be the only way to get back.
I stopped the brain shooting, and now you're gonna get blended in a tornado. It's just, goddamn, Chloe. I may be a time wizard and all, but the universe really, 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 really seems to want you dead. Think about it. In every one of the alternate universes we have encountered, in every other dimension,
afford to rent here?
fate is all over you like a Rottweiler on a toddler, Chloe. It's just chewing at your hamstrings, man. There is no escape. I'm beginning to wonder if there is a way for us to get Chloe out of this shit alive.
I could have done this so much better.
Let's focus on a photo and see if we can unfuck time one final time. All right. This is going to make our nose bleed again, or make our nose bleed worse.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about
Hey, do you mind? I'm time wizarding here, chappie. Come on. Take your pretentious glass of rosé and get the fuck out of my face. This is hard enough. Actually, this probably is one of the more difficult parts of Life is Strange. These little focusing sweet spot things.
Oh, you're
I'm really bad at.
Field, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Yeah, can we talk?
You know what?
later?
I'll give you the
Thanks.
instant camera if you just
Literally
leave me
do
the
not
shit
have
alone.
time to deal with everybody.
Oh, here we go. We found the sweet spot. All right, we're in. Let's do this. There we go. All right, so once again, time getting unwound. Oh, good. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second there I was back in Jefferson's Doom dungeon, but
Oh, my head.
it's also our worst nosebleed ever because this one's coming
What
out
is
of both
going on
nostrils.
now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Did we bend time so hard we
What am I
finally
doing
broke it
to
off?
time?
Well, from the looks of things, nothing good, Max. Oh, we're like stuck.
My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Okay, don't turn in the photo. Yeah, really all we need to do is just rip this up.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Yeah, we can take pictures any day. And now what? Okay, so there goes this. Oh man, I'm never gonna go get to see Principal Wells drink until he passes out on the floor of the Zeitgeist Gallery and get to watch them roll him out into the gutter. I was sort of looking forward to that. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to save Chloe instead. Got burning happening here. Yep, okay, us getting in a taxi. All of these things that we never actually saw happen apparently are no longer happening. Didn't get to be appreciated as an artist. You know, I sort of had the experience of being honored as an wait a minute. Why is Jefferson out of jail? Hold on a second. We kind of re-fucked up time?
God, no. I'm back here.
Oh, we're
again.
back in Jefferson's kill
I thought
dungeon.
I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Yeah, things are a little confusing.
It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing
Hey,
out.
do you mind here,
It
Mr.
might be
Serial
cool
Killer
if you
guy?
took one of your patented selfies now. transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway,
Our foot
answer
is still
my
undone.
question, please.
Kick him in the nuts. Come on, get in a nut shot. Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Come on, Max. Kick him in the balls.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose.
Oh, it's actually the
Sorry
rampant
about that,
time
Max.
wizarding I've been doing,
But
actually.
considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Yeah, well, I have hemorrhagic fever. It's about to be a third world problem up in your shit, Jefferson.
Like a shudder. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest.
Yeah, well, you
but
could be
destroyed
murdering
your own
Victoria
beautiful
right now
photograph.
unopposed instead of torturing a time wizard and ensuring your own destruction. Then we could have both been
I
happy.
burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
It's all right.
He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Oh, I see.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Yeah, it's the time wizarding. You're thinking maybe it's linked to the nose bleeding? Do we have power over electromagnetism now?
Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird.
Yeah, like a F5 maxi tornado that's coming here to level the whole town, and there's not a single Bill Paxton or Helen Hunt to save any of us.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Yeah, you know, my question, Jefferson, is who do you expect to display this art to? Because it's pretty much all the evidence you would ever need to get yourself a one-way trip to ride the
least,
lightning on old Sparky
that's the
down
last
to the
lecture
death house,
you'll ever
especially if you're in
from me.
Texas.
And I promise you,
Who are you gonna show these photos to?
Jefferson.
We both know you're just gonna quietly masturbate to him in the corner. Nobody else is ever gonna see him.
You don't know what's happening.
shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Okay, we gotta find another way out here.
Please.
Comes. Oh, okay, he's gonna give us another
Don't
dose
do
of the good
this.
stuff. You know, say what you want about Jefferson, but you gotta give the guy credit for one thing. Good hygienic practices here. Even when administering a fatal dose of some kind of mystery drug, he's still taking precautions, using a sterile syringe, and wearing gloves. So, you know, he may kill us and rape and murder us, but at least we're not gonna wind up with Hep C.
This final dose won't hurt.
So we died? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Wait, is it the old switcheroo? Is Chloe gonna rescue us for a change? Nope. Oh, it's Madsen. Oh, he's getting wrecked too.
No,
Yeah.
David. No.
No wonder he couldn't cut it in the army. Guy
Jesus.
goes down in 3
David
punches.
Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fashion.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rewind time and see if I can keep him from getting knocked out. There we go. And like maybe I can yell at him or something this time? Little warning?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
That's alright. David Madsen's about to come save the day.
What?
How did he get here, by the way? We tipped him off and maybe he investigated? Could be. What's going on here? Now, like, yell or something, Max.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck.
I'm a little confused
Everybody
here.
in Blackwell did, right, Max?
Also, why is he a
Okay.
fascist, by the way?
Let's try this one.
Okay, let's go back a little further. Like, back before he loads the syringe, maybe?
And I
Okay.
promise you, no
Yeah,
more
yeah.
nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please
Oh, I
ask
see.
for
Here we
one
go.
last-
Once again, we're going for the can I have one last cigarette before I die?
You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Just say no. I mean, it's pretty easy. Let's see. Play some music. One last picture. Turn on the lights. You know, how about play a little music here?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Yeah, you know me. It's just all about slowly drifting away into a nice little dreamland and not at all about getting enough sound to cover up the entrance of David Madsen so he can shoot you in the brain pan. Once the sound kicks in, you're never gonna hear that door open, are you, chump stain? Well, David? Yeah, any moment now. Hey, Mr. Madsen.
Hold it!
What?
Okay, so what's this? This
No
is a
way,
new mechanic.
Jefferson.
Why do I want to rewind?
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
What? I don't get it. Why am I rewinding this? Oh, I must have chosen the wrong thing. Apparently I fucked up. Got it. Okay, so glass of our music is actually not the right choice here.
And I promise you.
Yeah, no more nosebleeds. Can I have you want to shut the lights
Will
off,
you
maybe?
mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer.
There you go,
And I
yeah.
don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Could it be bad lightning? It's thunderstorm outside and I'm a little scared. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have asked you to turn those lights on. Could you put those back on? Actually, I'm a little I don't want to drift away into the
I
darkness.
promise. This final dose won't hurt.
What, did we screw this up again?
What?
No, he still hurt him.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Cause I'm a freaking time wizard, chump stain. Oh, he got a shot off. He's still getting ruined though.
Jesus.
Good God,
David
Madsen.
Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
Okay, I think actually we got it right the first time. I just didn't notice that I was supposed to warn Madsen. I actually think music was the key because he didn't react to that. We just didn't warn Madsen in time. We're coming around on this. See, you know, it's taking a lot of my time wizarding powers here, but we've got it together. Play some music,
Could you
jerkass.
Please.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go and warn Madsen as soon as we get the opportunity. Nope. Well,
Hold it!
What?
no, okay, this is still wrong, actually. Alright then, it's not music and it's not the lights. Maybe, one last photo or something, so when David walks in, he doesn't have the syringe in his hand to threaten me with? Let's try that. How about one last photo?
Would you take one last picture of me?
One last nude picture?
I want to be your best subject.
Your nudist subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Nah, I didn't learn shit. Actually, through this whole playthrough, I haven't really learned anything at all. That's the great thing about being a time wizard. You don't actually have to learn stuff, because you can just do whatever you want without consequences. Okay, so we got an achievement of some variety. I guess we did the right thing. I still don't see how this helps us save Chloe from a tornado, however. So we delayed him. Madsen should arrive sooner. And now we can maybe warn him?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
David walks in, and...
What?
Yeah, now we got him.
Watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay, well then, I guess that's wrong. Can we do anything other than warn David? Do we have any other options for interaction besides warning him? Oh, warning him is all we could do.
How? How did you know that?
No. This guy is the worst hero of all time.
The camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Yeah,
Jefferson,
well, you're the one who
it's
just got
over.
buffaloed by
You
a
are not
tripod even when
going
you
to
had a
stop.
gun. Oh shit, he has a gun of his own.
David Madsen. Of course.
Well, fuck.
Well,
Alright, let's try this again then. Back that shit up.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Yeah! Oh, that didn't work either.
sorry, Madsen.
This Madsen, you know what? When Warren tried to save me and got buffaloed in one punch, it was kind of cute, and he got his
Jefferson,
payback later,
it's
but...
over. You are not going to stop me.
There you go, he finally got a lick in. Another one! Well, it only took him 17 tries to get it right. You're the shittiest hero of all time, but you know what? I'll take your salvation any port in a storm,
Yes.
baby.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Yeah, I know. I told you that he was a serial killer, but apparently nobody but you believed him.
Let's wrap
He
up
does have a
this
gun
son of
over
a
there. Why
bitch
don't you go
first.
stomp his head in and make sure he's dead? There you go. Maybe give him a make sure round.
Anywhere when he wakes
You got a
up.
throwdown weapon there. You could just say he was
Except
coming
you're
right
going
for
to
you. I'll
prison
look the other way.
forever. Or worse.
What's worse than
Mr.
prison for
Jefferson.
life?
Now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Oh, we're gonna take an insult picture.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Yeah, there's no going back. So, you know, time is what it is right
Warren.
now.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
Wait, what? Why do I need to use
No
pictures of
signal.
anything? I can just go and save Chloe. Call her on the cell phone.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Yeah, also thank you, cheap plot device that's going to deny me the opportunity to make a reasonably respectable phone call like any normal person would do.
I'm sorry you had to be here.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Actually, he just looks sleepy. He's kind of like a cute, murderous little angel there wrestling on the floor. We should take a picture of this and send it to Victoria. Oh, is there a camera around? Hold on a second.
No.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Now, what I'm looking for, Max, is a camera so we can take a picture of this and troll the shit out of Victoria, dog.
I want to burn all these photos.
Why? They're evidence. You don't want to burn them. What you want to
We
do
can
is
get me
present
like
them to the police and make sure that you got plenty of stuff to put Jefferson away for a good goddamn long time.
Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
What? Why do we need the photo of
Still
Warren?
feel
I don't
the
understand
straps.
why we need Warren's photo. Why don't we just
Stop,
go
Max.
call Chloe and say, hey, don't go to the fucking lighthouse. There's a tornado coming. We should probably avoid that shit.
David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence.
Actually, he seems to be staring kind of dreamily at Mr.
Prescott's
Jefferson's
had to know about
recumbent
this.
form. I'm a little creeped out, honestly.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Yeah, actually, I want to talk to David is what I'd like to do. There we go.
David? Are you okay?
Well, he's got a pretty nasty cut on
Look
his
at this
forehead, and he
place.
got killed twice. But other than
This
that,
feels
you know,
like
he's
hell.
doing really good.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
You know, with a little
glad.
help. You got
I
here
always
just in time,
suspected
like the
that
9th
son of a
try.
Bitch.
So good work. You suspected everybody.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yeah, well, here's the
This is
thing,
what I
Chloe.
get for
Is it
wasting all those
paranoia
hours
if
on
someone's
the
really out to get you?
Set my sights
I think
too
not.
wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate.
Yeah, well, you know, wait, I
feel
undid the
like I
Kate
helped
thing,
push
right?
her off that roof.
It's not your fault.
Don't blame
It's actually
yourself.
my fault. I'm the one who
Nathan
thought
and
I'd get
Jefferson
cute
are
and
the
try
ones who put
dialogue
her up
choices
there.
that I knew were wrong.
I
I'm the
knew
one who
Nathan
pushed Kate off that
Prescott was
roof.
a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on.
Yeah, I'm guessing at some point
Nathan
Mr.
killed
Jefferson maybe
Rachel,
touched him
and
in the naughty place
Jefferson
too.
had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only...
Well, I mean, Jefferson stopped Nathan because didn't he kill him?
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it,
This is true. He didn't believe me.
but he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
Or alternatively,
I'll make
Principal
decisions
Wells should have been
with
less drunk. That's the other option.
But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation.
Will you be impressed by the
I
fact
had all the
that
high-tech toys, well,
Chloe and I have
you had
kind of
each
a
other.
relationship? Will you be impressed by the fact that I'm going to press her face firmly between my thighs? We're a great team,
We-
especially with her face pressed firmly
We are a
between my
great
thighs.
team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
What about your
can't
wife, though? I
even
mean, you guys
imagine
are kind of a
what
team. How do you do there?
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to have to put you down
When
in the
Joyce
maybe
kicked
not
me
so
out.
great category on that one as well.
I had nothing.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry about that.
I do
didn't want
legitimately
that to
feel
happen.
bad about that one.
I should never
If
have set
nothing
up
else,
those
because I'm
surveillance
denying
cameras.
Joyce an opportunity for
Kept
some
all
sweet
those
booty.
files.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
going to
not
tell
sweet
Joyce
booty.
I
She's
was
got to
wrong
make
about
love to
you.
David Madsen, but
She
any
does
port in a
love
storm,
you.
I guess.
It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Most people
PTSD.
don't
Killed a
know.
lot of kids
Care what it's
overseas,
like.
and you know what? Their faces haunt me. They're
Except
tiny,
Joyce.
tiny little faces as I blast
gave me
away at
hope.
them with my giant military assault
A new
rifle.
life.
And
Kind of
you
regret the
saved
fact that I
mine.
shot a lot of children.
Chloe.
Shot a lot of children. Lots of
She
children.
would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother.
Plus, she'll be happy that you
I
saved her
promised Joyce I would go
future
see
face
that family
muff.
counselor.
You know,
I'll
I'm gonna.
start by apologizing to Chloe.
Uh huh.
I don't expect.
I'm gonna
her to
be her
call me
face
Dad,
warmer.
but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
So, where is Chloe?
She's about to get blended into chunky mayonnaise by a giant tornado. I'll tell the
David.
truth. I have no reason to lie here.
Chloe is dead.
Wait, Chloe's dead in this reality?
This isn't happening.
Oh, right, the brain shooting.
No, God. Not Chloe.
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it though, David. It's okay.
Max, are you sure?
Yeah, she's definitely
Yes,
dead. Jefferson shot her right in the
I
brain.
saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
But don't worry, I'm
Last
gonna
night.
undo that. It's the sole reason I
When I
exist.
was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room. I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe.
Ah, well, you kind of dropped the ball on that one then,
How
didn't
can I
you?
face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I...
If you say that I love her,
Damn it!
I'm gonna have to kick you in the balls, actually.
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker.
Uh-oh. I got a feeling
took
Mr.
away my
Jefferson's about to get
stepdaughter.
his head smashed in with a vaguely boot-shaped object. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die. Good work, David. Nice shot. Well, so we tied up all the loose ends then. I guess I'll just go call the police. You know what? Fuck it. I'll lie for you, David. Jefferson died while resisting arrest. Or, you know, there was a struggle and the gun
Max.
just went off. Something like that. We can come up
I'm
with a
sorry.
story.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I'm not. I kind of enjoyed it. You want to hit him again a couple times? Tap him a few more. It's good. I mean, his head is still mostly head-shaped. Why don't you
What
empty
have
the
I
clip?
done? All that time I wasted with surveillance.
I could have just been shooting
Chloe.
this guy right in the face.
I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
Don't worry, man. I'm telling you,
did
I'm a
your
time
best.
wizard, David. I'm going to fix
You
this
did your
shit.
best.
Don't worry about it, buddy. I got this.
Max, you better get outside.
You know, into the ravenous thunderstorm
enough
and
of this
into the
one.
whirling dervish of doom that's about to
David.
consume our entire town.
Thank you for saving me.
Also, thanks for shooting Mr. Jefferson in the head. That was really nice of you. I appreciate the fact that you have done my dirty work for me. I also appreciate the prison sentence you probably just saved me. Although this is definitely like, this is second-degree murder. A good plea bargain here could easily get this tapped down to manslaughter. You're looking at like 5 to 10, David. It'll be fine. Joyce will probably wait for you. I mean, she definitely won't be cucking you the whole time with some dude while you're in prison. She doesn't
All
seem like
this
that kind of gal.
expensive Gear just for sick bullshit.
Yeah, you know, one thing I gotta say, Max, when we pick stuff up, we keep that in our inventory once we, continue with our time shenanigans and time fuckery. If you want to help yourself to a nice little camera here,
No more fucking guns.
you could just, maybe grab that one of Jefferson's. I was gonna duct tape
no
Jefferson.
more fucking guns.
Yeah, whatever.
Always lose.
So gross.
It's just a roll of
I
duct
wonder
tape.
if he
Don't
charged
blame the
that
tape.
duct tape to Blackwell. Scumbag.
Hey, don't blame the tape, man. The tape was just doing its job, holding one thing to another thing.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Are we really? Yeah, he's gonna be heartbroken when you tell him that those are the drugs that used to kill
You
Rachel
won't be
Amber.
going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
All right, we gotta go get some photo from Warren.
I'm gonna save you for the last time.
You probably shouldn't say save me for the last time, Max, because every
Nobody
time I
will
think
look
it's
at
the
Jefferson's
last
work
time
the
I
same.
saved Chloe, it turns out I gotta go save her just one more fucking time. You say I'm gonna save you for the last time, it just sounds like you're gonna fail the next time Chloe is doomed.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash. No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Oh, wait, what is this?
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with
Oh,
this.
one-way ticket to Los... Wait, did that say Los Angeles, Georgia?
No one would have looked for Nathan's body
Oh,
with
California. Okay, just it looks a little bit like a G with the P overlap there from paid. I was gonna say, if you're running away to Los Angeles and you run away to Los Angeles,
Jefferson
Georgia,
had plenty of ways
you've made a
to
drastic
for him.
mistake.
But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
Yeah, you think if he was really into like the torture and murder porn, he probably could have just got some people to like volunteer. He's a famous photographer. Somebody would have been like, sure, I'll take a little or even a lot of abuse to thrill fuck a celebrity. All right, we're gonna steal Jefferson's car. We're gonna go get that picture. We're gonna save our girl. But, you know, we're gonna do all of those things next time. Because this episode, I have a feeling, is about to be over. All right, let's call Warren. Okay, one thing I gotta fire shots at here.
Warren,
the whole lack of
can you hear me?
cell phone signals. This can't be a plot point and stuff anymore.
Never mind.
Movies, television, you guys, are you all out there, everybody, paying attention? You're not allowed to do this anymore. Cell phones are so reliable now that I can't even remember the last time I tried to make a phone call and was unable to get a signal. Well, that's convenient. Saved the designers from having to build a whole new set. We can just go reuse one that didn't get a whole lot of use the first time.
You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller.
It's okay. I got Jefferson's car, and he's got full coverage. Plus, he just took a bullet to the dome, so I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna need it anymore.
Hold on.
So, let's make a to-do list for next episode. Let's see. Top of the to-do list, save Chloe. Second on the to-do list, grab a delicious burger at the Two Whales Diner. Third on the to-do list, break Warren's heart for the final time and see if we can't eventually convince him that he's destined to be with Brooke. He could be smashing that vag right now while they were holed up in a storm shelter. Did I say hoard up in a storm shelter? Holed up in a storm shelter somewhere while Warren's smashing vag as the tornado rages. She'd be getting all close and snuggly because, you know, it's scary outside and the thunder's rolling across the skies. Warren leans in, puts his arm around her. I'm telling you, Warren, vag smashing is in so much could be going on right now. And instead, what are you doing? Sitting in a diner with a girl who doesn't really like you's best friend's mother. This Warren guy really needs to learn to take a hint. This will be Chloe calling to tell us how much danger she's... Oh, no, wait, she's dead. Never mind.
Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Isn't Nathan dead?
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody.
You know, except for all the people that I hurt. I didn't want to hurt anyone except for the people I hurt.
Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now.
Good.
All this shit will be over soon.
Yep, you'll be rotting in a
Watch out,
hole
Max.
next to Rachel Amber.
He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Also, why did I not get this voicemail yesterday at 9 p.m. when it could have prevented me from having Chloe get shot in the brain? What's the deal with that? I gotta talk to my phone carrier, man. Their service here, I understand there's a death storm of the century brewing and whatnot, but still, 24-hour delayed voicemail? That's fucking unacceptable from any provider. Oh good, we wrecked our car. Beautiful. Well, that's gonna make it more difficult to... Or wait, is that car on top of the diner? Oh, never mind. I thought we had wrecked our car, but it turns out the car wreck actually happened to the diner. Holy shit pickles. Man, Arcadia Bay's seen some shit. I hope Justin and his bro are okay. Radical storm, brah. We should be out there crushing those waves. They're like 85 feet high, dude. So big you can't even swim into them. We're gonna have to get a sweet jet ski and have us tow them into the surf, bro. It's the only way we're gonna ride that kind of monster. Is there any reason we stopped here? Oh, right, the derailed train or whatever this is. Also, the Two Whales Diner seems like maybe it's seen better days. All right, we'll have to investigate the wreckage of what remains of this town and the Two Whales.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I know Warren's at the Two Whales, but we're gonna have to go do that next time. And remember,
You can't leave until you see Warren.
I don't want to leave. I was actually just trying to frame sort of an outro shot here. Do you mind? Well, here, we'll just squint against the headlight. No, we're getting like weird. Okay, here. I want to, Max, you're a photographer. You should be knowing what I'm trying to achieve here. There you go. This is an okay look. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see us check off number 3 on our list and break Warren's heart after we get a delicious burger, do you think Joyce will mind cooking in a hurricane? Probably not. You know what? We'll tip her really well. That'll be the thing. We'll tip her really well, but that'll be next episode. If you want to see it, consider subscribing. Right now, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.